a friend will maybe not become a client, but a client can become a friend.
This is Vega's text-to-voice AI tool. It is very good, I think. Do you think this is cool?
Working with clients or working with friends? It is highly unlikely that your friends will become your customer, but it is more often the case that the customer becomes your friend. I get more calls from my customers and clients than from my friends. And should you give discounts better to a company, or should you work for free, or should you not work for free for your friends? That's a highly complicated topic, and I want to give you some first-hand experience. Most of the time I had then calls from friends. They didn't know me for a long time. Their friends saw me beginning my little videography journey. They saw me adding a little bit more gear towards my setup, and they saw me develop me. Then they asked me the questions, can you make a video for me, because I maybe have a wedding, I maybe have a little small business running, and obviously you will maybe have this experience too, or you had this experience, and you can obviously add value to your friends. And you then maybe can work for free for your friends or add a little fee. Some people say, I would never take money from my friends, but that's completely wrong. And why is it better to work for free for a company than doing anything for free for your friends? Case one, you have a little friend, they demand a little work of you, they want you maybe to film her wedding, and you do it for free. What's the outcome of that? Everyone in this wedding, and knowing this friend, will then see, oh, Paul is working for free. They will say, oh, Paul is such a great guy, he works for free for my wedding. And then you have more friends, which you will then have more friends. And they will ask you, can you also work for free for me because I have wedding? And that's completely BS, because you will then have no money, you will only spend time. And even if you give them a little discount, then you probably undersell yourself. And why is it then better to work for a client? I have a video online, never work for free, that's still relevant. But I would suggest you that better spending this money in a company, maybe giving them a little discount when you want to really work for the company, and spending this time for a company. Because in a company, when you are becoming a little company or mid-range or larger company, is it far more worth to have very cool client, very cool looking client project than any type of free stuff for your friends. That is highly unlikely that this add any type of value to a company. Having friends is nice, having clients is also nice. I always say, a friend with no money is just a client with no money. And when they want to have some work from you, it's highly unlikely that they tell you, I give you more than you want. Because when I eat in a restaurant and a friend, I don't ever would demand free meals from this friend which has a restaurant. I would give him a great tip. I would then bring a friend that he spends also some money in this restaurant. I would tip him. I would add an extra drink to my order. I would order a dessert and give him big time tips. Most of the cases when friends want some work from you, it's the other way around. They ask for a friendship price or something, but I'm not a fan of that. See, when your friends call you and they only call you because of work, then that's highly unlikely that you will make any future connections with these friends. I had people call me only because of my videography work. They tell you, I am your friend or whatever, but that's then often not the case. They would never ask you, hey, let's grab a drink or something. And when you become a successful company, your circle of friendship will shrink because you won't have not so much time for your friends anymore. That's not such a problem, but the people will call you more often when they want something from you. And when that's the case, you're having a good way. You are on a good way when you have more calls from your clients than from your friends. When you have no calls from clients, that's maybe another topic. But when you have then maybe people tell you, I want to have a wedding video from you, I want to have a nice marketing video from you, then are you on a good way? Then you know your videos are good.